Well, Jamie, I see you got your snow tie on over there. That only could mean one thing. It looks like there's already some on the radar, too.
There is. Already in northwest Arkansas, a lot of the reporting sites there are reporting light to moderate snow. In fact, we're now getting light snow reports out of Rogers, Arkansas. So that's located right about in there. Notice this little donut of green, though, around Springfield. No, there isn't just a hole in the precipitation over Springfield. It's just that this precipitation, at least in southwest Missouri, isn't reaching the surface. So the radar is actually kind of seeing what's going on higher up in the atmosphere. So far, the precipitation is evaporating before it does make it down to the ground. But here over the next couple of hours, we are going to gradually moisten things up, and we will see rain initially. Could mix with sleet, and then there should be a pretty quick transition over within maybe an hour to 2 hours over to light snow, and then that will overspread the area from the southwest. The heart of the storm located back here in southeast Oklahoma, and you can see a lot of southeast Oklahoma looking at light to moderate snow at this time. Again, the storm will track right over the region, and winter weather advisories are in effect for parts of the area. Now, the reason why this may look a little confusing because we don't have any winter weather advisories in effect for southern Missouri is because Springfield controls this area and the issuance of a winter weather advisory. Meanwhile, areas to the southwest and south, that's the Tulsa County warning area, and then this is Little Rock is responsible for this area. So Little Rock and Tulsa think that this area warrants a winter weather advisory, not maybe to that criteria just yet here in Springfield or southern Missouri, but I do think we're going to see probably a widespread light accumulating snowfall across the area overnight tonight. This is what it'll look like by 8 o'clock. Looks like precipitation by that point will have overspread just about all of the area. And I think it's probably going to be around 8 o'clock that we see that transition from rain or rain and sleet over to light snow here in Springfield. And then we're going to have a few hours where we'll have light or maybe even light to moderate snowfall, and then it will come to an end around midnight tonight. After midnight, we'll hold on to cloudy skies. There'll probably still be some light flurries or patchy drizzle, and I think we may find more of that during the day on Tuesday. I think we're going to hold off on any clearing until maybe towards sunset here over western Missouri and northwest Arkansas. As far as snow totals, you can see not everybody is going to see a few inches of snow. I think the area that has the best chance at seeing maybe a couple of inches would be from, say, about Ava up towards Mansfield and Hartville, northeast towards Salem, and that stripe right in there, maybe close to 2 inches of snow. Outside of that, areas along and south of I-44 down into northwest and north central Arkansas will see a general ½ inch to as much as 2 inches. And I think it's going to be those higher elevation areas that will have the best shot at seeing upwards of 2 inches. Notice we've got a zone in here where I'm not expecting very much. Places from Joplin, northeast across Stockton and Humansville, maybe only about a dusting. So looking at some specific city forecast, Stockton, Missouri, again, a dusting to maybe a ½ inch. Salem, Missouri, probably a couple of inches. Here in Springfield, expecting under 1 inch, but maybe around 3/4 of an inch. Harrison, Arkansas, about 1 inch. And in West Plains, Missouri, about 1½ inches of snowfall. And if you're wondering, is this weird to have snow here in the middle of November? Well, looking back at the last 25 years, or since 2000, I should say, we've had several instances of measurable snowfall. So while it doesn't happen every year, it does happen. The biggest here since 2000 was on November 30th of 2006. Let's take a look at the temperatures. Overnight tonight, only dropping to about 31 degrees. I think the fact that we're starting off as rain, temperatures are only dropping to around 31 will help us out in terms of roadways, but we still could find slick areas developing late tonight, and that may spill past sunrise on Tuesday. A high of only 39 tomorrow afternoon, kind of a gloomy day, and then looking ahead to the rest of the week, doesn't get much better. We do get sunshine on Wednesday, but a high of 36, 40 for a high on Thursday, around freezing on Friday, still cold through the weekend. I do see the temperatures finally moderating, though, as we get into the week of Thanksgiving. Steve?
All right, Jamie. Wow, the U.S.